announcements for today. This is going to be the part one of the July announcements. We're going to ship maybe one or two additional presentations, including all the announcements later today and tomorrow. We're going to ship add some mainnet. That process starts today and this week. We're going to release our social connector app. I'll give you a demo of this app at the end of this presentation. Let's talk about NFTs and airdrops. We're going to begin a second round of airdrops. We're going to airdrop Club NFT coupons in different denominations. So we have created three new types of Club NFT coupons: the Club 10K, the Club 1K, and the Club 1 million. So the Club 10K is a referral program. The way this airdrop will work is that if you refer 10 friends, you get a Club 100K for you, and your friends will get a Club 10K each for them, right? So anybody that refers 10 people will get a Club 100K, and the people that will refer to Bitfari each will get a Club 10K. So potentially with this, you get 100, 150 properties, and your friends they get 10 to 15 properties. So it's a pretty good deal. And when you onboard your friends, you tell them everything. You tell them that minting is free on the weekends. You tell them that minting costs like 80 cents, even with the coupon, because we need to manage congestion. You show them the system. You tell them how minting is done. Maybe you show them a video, a presentation. So you socialize a platform with them so that they have a good experience with minting. And you choose of your friends 10 that you think will be good digital landlords. So these people, ideally, they are patient people. They believe in crypto technology, in blockchain technology. We don't really want speculators or whales. We just want people that want to contribute to see this grow. And in order to see this grow and contribute, we need people that use the platform, go into testnet, tell us that when things are not working. We need patient people at least on this stage, because we are building a lot of stuff all at once, and we are dealing with a lot of issues due to congestion and whatnot. Actually, we were the number 2 and number 1 most executed contract on the Stat network during the weekend. So there's a lot of demand for this asset. So this is something that we want people to be aware of, that there's a lot of demand with this platform, and we are shipping a lot of stuff really fast. So there's just a lot going on with Bitfari. Okay, so we're gonna do a mini airdrop. This is a second one. This is gonna be a mini airdrop of Club 1K. This will not start today. This will start later. And for that, we have 100,000 of these babies. So 100,000 for this mini airdrop of 100K. And then we have the second level, which includes the Club 100K and Club 10K. And then we have the hidden treasure airdrop. This will be the Club 1 million. We actually have a Club 1 million. You can see it here. It's pretty basic. It gives you $1 million in in coupons in your balance, so that you can mint whatever you want to mint. We are going to open up auctions and premium properties again, and some of the premium properties are going to be rather expensive. States, islands, countries that are going to be put for auctions as well. So you will probably need this to buy one of those huge properties. And this will be a hidden treasure. So we will put it inside some properties. So when you buy those properties, you will get the treasure, and the system will tell you you have won a Club 1 million NFT. So this we are starting today. So this will be the first level of airdrops. Maybe in a couple of weeks we will start this one, and probably by the end of July we will start this one. So these are going to run in tandem. Okay, so we are starting 3 levels of Club NFT airdrops. So the idea is to grow the community to 20,000. We are currently at 10,000. but only like 1,000 and change on the Discord, 3,500 on Twitter, and then 7,000, distributed across all other channels, Facebook, other Twitter accounts, etc. So we want to consolidate the community. We want to grow the community. Uh, Ideally, most of us will be on the Discord every day, and ideally, we will invite a number of people, a critical number of people that will um, let us execute and test a lot of changes. And ideally, we will have people from, global people that could help us discover new properties around the globe. Because right now the community is pretty American centric. We have a lot of people from Indonesia as well, but it's mostly people from America. If you have friends in Europe, we want to integrate them in the community. If you have friends from Latin America, please refer them. If you have friends in Asia, please refer them. We want to get as diverse a community as we can, because Bifari is a global product and we need people from every country. Okay, so in terms of new releases, we are releasing 500 million in Club NFT coupons. That starts today. I'm gonna send a link and post a lot of information with the sign up, with the details. This airdrop is gonna be twice as big as the one we did before, and as I explained, it has 3 stages. So that's coming up soon, starting today. So that's gonna be really exciting. We're gonna be doing it on a rolling basis. So you just type in your data, your info on a Google form, and after we validate it, you refer your friends, and your friends have logged in. Then we will send you the coupons, and we will send your friends coupons as well. We're especially interested in people that don't know about stacks. So if you can introduce friends to stacks, that would be even better, because they're getting a 2-for-1. They will discover the best blockchain, and then they will discover the best advertising product. So it's a 2-in-1. It will be great for them, and they will get these NFTs for practically nothing. We're releasing an improved dashboard. This is the status page, and we're gonna be deploying this status page on all of the apps. So it's gonna be accessible on the social connector. It's gonna be accessible on BigFari.net, and it's also gonna be accessible in the digital land marketplace. Okay, about the social connector, we're gonna be releasing it in modules. So the first part goes out today, and then we're gonna do a release weekly from July until August, until all of the modules are released. So they have to pass the audits. We have to test them completely, do some adjustments, and then launch them. But let me just give you a demo real quick, so that you know exactly what I'm talking about. This is the product, right? So this is your typical dashboard. Tells you how many ads have been booked, how much ad space we have. Gives you the registrations. If you want to buy the Fari token, it tells you the nominal price of the token. It has a development dashboard, so you can see how many tickets that we have closed, how much we're doing on development. You can go and see your wallet. So if you load your wallet data, tells you the address, tells you how much you have on every account. This is stable coin. This is stacks, Fari, address. If you go to apps, you can type in your focus, so you can type in your keywords. So if you wanna, let's say you wanna type in buy shoes, right? It will save that, and now it's updated. And then as you're walking by, you will get ads for that keyword. You could change your focus. You could, delete this, change it, whatever, change the priorities. We also want to integrate this dynamically with your to-do apps and with your calendars, so that people don't have to type in their information, and Bifari will get that information automatically from your apps, right? So if you were using a phone and you had the wallet, yeah, it would be nice to fill this in, but you wouldn't necessarily need to. And here, if you go to census, you can type in some information about you. This is optional, but if you type it, right, then you get a higher chance of winning, right? And what Bifari does is that it takes this data. It's completely anonymous, but it builds a census of a place, right? So before it takes this data, it creates a crypto census and it attaches this data to a place, and that's how Bifari knows what types of ads to show in every particular place. If that makes sense, it's a dynamic census. So you have the incentive to fill out the information, and then Bifari uses that information to show better ads in your location. You can see, you're gonna be able to see the perks of the platform, and from here you can see the earnings, all the incentives that the platform is providing, and then this is the information, the explainer for how stacking works. If you go to booking ads, you can see some networks here. We're gonna have 40 networks. Okay, we're gonna have 40 networks. As we ship, you're gonna be seeing some networks here. In order to book an ad, you just click here, book ad, and then you just put all the information of the ad. If it's a text ad, you just type in the copy. If you have an image, you put the link here of the image. If you have a web page, you just put the link of the web page. You select the location, click add, and then your ad is posted. After your ad is posted, you just go to publish, go to pay and publish, and then you pay. It's really that simple. It's ridiculously simple. So you can just go here, go to book ads, click a button, fill this, 30 seconds, and then you click pay. And then when you click pay, your ad will be booked on this network or on whichever network you have chosen, right? By default, it will rotate for a day. By default, it will rotate on Billboard's BTC. But if you change those defaults, then it will rotate for however long you want and in the network that you want. We are going to do a presentation on networks. I know that a lot of people are asking what they are. Billboards, this is physical billboards. Times 2 is just time squares. Screens, a network of physical screens. Agencies, private agency screens. Direct mail is basically for direct email advertisings. Panorama are the AR ads. Office are ads that only appear on office computers, on computers in an office building. So if you wanted to place an ad inside the offices of the Empire State, you will use the office.btc network. Malls is obvious. The ads will appear on malls. And so on, stadium for stadiums, gyms for ads that will appear in gyms. CPAs, this is cost per action, so the ad will only pay you if some people do an action. Kids Safe is ads for kids. High school is ads that appear on schools. So they are pretty self-explanatory. What you are missing are the rules of how these networks work. So we will do a separate presentation on the networks so that people get acquainted with them. And you can see this by the week, by the day, or you can see a list of your ads. So it's pretty flexible. When you click on preview ads, you will see your ads rotating on a real billboard. So you will see whatever you've done, so that you can appreciate how they will look on a real billboard. And then we will also have preview on virtual, so that you can see how they will look on a virtual screen. We have some tools here. You can check those later, and we have a lot of help. A lot of information. We also have a knowledge page. You can search stuff here. Here you can search for, FAQ, right? Or you can search for, let's say, ads, right? Book ads, right? And here you see book ads. So you can search for any application here. And obviously right now you can access all of the applications because we have only like 5 or 6 applications, but there will be a time where this will have maybe 100 applications or so, or even more. So you will need this to search for those applications. Yeah, so that's the social connector in a nutshell. If you click here, you can see the prices. A lot of people have asked about the pricing. It's really full with information. So this, the shell goes live today. So we're gonna be deploying the shell. And then this week we're gonna release the first couple of networks, and then next week we're gonna be releasing more networks and more tools. And we wanted to do it that way because it's just a complex product, and we want people to get familiarized with the product before they start using it. All right. Thanks for your attention, and remember to always bring life to your location. Bye bye.